Go. It's
I told you to tell me.
I told you to look at the top thing.
I can't see. I'm old. I tried. Okay, wait. Okay. Hi, I'm Maggie. And this is my daughter Lola. And we are going to be doing a video series talking about life issues that come up with parents and teenagers. So we'll introduce ourselves a little bit first. So I'm Maggie. I'm 40. I have 4 kids. I'm married. I have 4 kids. And we have a 21-year-old. He just turned 21. A 18-year-old. A 13-year-old. And a 4-year-old. So big age gaps. So we have 2 boys. The oldest are 2 boys and the youngest are 2 girls. And my husband and I have been married for 12 years, I think. 12 or 13, whatever. We've been married a long time. I don't know. And we were best friends since we were 18, actually. And then ended up falling in love and getting married years later. So, and right now we live in suburbia. So, okay.
Hi, my name's Lola. I'm 13, as my mother already told you. I really like to sing. I want to be a singer when I grow up, and I like to art. I like to art. I like to paint. And I like to hang out with my friends, and I like going to concerts and like music festivals and things like that, and I like to write, and my mom's a writer, so that's cool. That's something I talk to her a lot about. And I like plants.
Not plants like herby plants. Plants
No.
like
No, not
plants like basil. Good plants. Okay, and as we were saying, so basically we thought that we would do this series because Lola and I have such an open relationship and we pretty much talk about everything. Partly because I'm naturally just a very communicative person, and partly because it's my parenting MO is communication. From day one, from the time they're born, you know, you're communicating with them through your body and non-verbally in all kinds of ways, and it lays the foundation, and I think that continues going. So because we talk about everything so openly and honestly, I think this is going to be a great video series where we can talk about things like, you know, nutrition, or how we've used nutrition to like help Lola with her anxiety, or some things I'd like to talk about are things that go on commonly with teenagers that maybe don't get talked about as much, like Lola, for example.
Like self-harm. Like I'm currently writing an article about self-harm because I think it's a popular problem that people don't talk about because it's like scary kind of to think about, so people don't really know how to handle it, and so I'm writing an article about that for a website.
And just regular things like how do we cope with social media, you know, the rules that we have in our house around that. What are our family boundaries like as far as, you know, the new rules for now that she's 13. Things kind of change. She wants to do more. And we've been through this before with the boys. Is it different with a girl? If so, should it be? There's just endless amounts of subjects to talk about, and hopefully we can get right into it and get to the nitty-gritty. So we look forward to talking more, and the next time we talk, I think we are going to talk more about self-harm and Lola's experience with her friends with that, and my own experience in high school with that. So until then, we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.